But this solution chapter, it comes under the class 12th. And in this chapter, we are going to learn. Actually, this chapter they have divided into this part will be there. The first part of this chapter will be we are going to discuss about concentration of solution. Means the what are the concentration of the solution or what are the method to express the concentration of the solution. That is the first part will be there. It will be called as a concentration of solution. But the second part we are having the vapor pressure of the solution. But in this pressure of the solution, we are going to learn the two part. One is called as the Raoult's first law and Raoult's second law. This is the part we are going to learn. Pt equal to Pa plus Pv. And second part we are going to learn that is Raoult's law, that is P naught minus P by P naught equal to mole fraction of the solution. This is the second part when two parts are there. And here only we are going to learn one more part and it will be called as a solution. It is a type of the solutions. One will be called as a ideal and other will be called as a non-ideal solution. So this is a one more part, ideal and non-ideal. And the most important part in this chapter, and that one is colligative properties. So this chapter completely divided into four parts: concentration of the solution, vapor pressure of the solution, type of the solution, and the colligative property. Now in this class, I am going to discuss with you the types of this concentration of the solution. But in this concentration, let us go with one example. I'll tell you what is that. There are certain methods are there to express the concentration of solution. So let me explain you methods to express the concentration of solution. But the solution which can be expressed in the following method, but it is divided into two parts. But one of the part will be called as a temperature dependent is there, temperature dependent, and other one will be called as a temperature independent methods are. Sir, how to know which is a temperature dependent methods and which is a temperature independent? But wherever volume comes at the denominator, temperature dependent, and wherever weight W comes on the denominator, it is a temperature independent. So what is the temperature dependent is a weight by volume percent. See, volume is at the denominator. Second, we can say V by V, volume by volume percent. Still volume is at the denominator. But a capital M called as the molarity, number of moles by volume in liters. See, volume is on the denominator, so it is a temperature dependent. One more, normality, that is a number of gram equivalent by volume of the solution, that is in the liter. As the volume is on the denominator, it is also temperature dependent. But a temperature independent also we'll try to learn. What is that? Is a W by W percentage, temperature independent. But one more is that we can say small m. This is called as a molality. And this capital M, no, it is called as a molarity. The molality is equal to number of moles by weight of solvent in kg. And as I said you, W is on the denominator, it is a temperature independent. Third one, that is a mole fraction. This is a mole fraction. It is a temperature independent. And one more is a ppm called as a parts per million. That is a temperature independent, right? But all these things, whatever we are going to discuss, I want to show you by screen sharing here. By screen sharing, just you can see here what are the temperature dependent and what are the temperature independent are there. I'll explain you. Because for writing it will take much time, but better if I'll show you on the screen sharing, it will be easy for everyone to understand. Now, here, these are some physical methods are there. Which one we wrote here? See what I here. It is the methods of the expressing the concentration of solution. The first one they gave here, what is a standard solution? Solution whose concentration is known are called as a standard solution. What is a dilute? It is a solution containing a relatively small quantity of solute compared to that of solvent called as a dilute solution. What is a concentrated solution? Solution which is contain relatively larger solute in a definite quantity of solution called as a concentrated solution, right? And here some physical methods are there. Ki weight fractions, right? Beta? What is a weight fractions? What is a mass by volume percent? What is the strength? What is the ppm? Some chemical methods are there like molarity, molality, mole fractions. These all are given here, right? Instead of going these way, beta, just I will go with one examples and I will show you how to solve this kind of the question. Just 1 second. Beta, first one I want to go with the W by V percentage. Listen here. What is the W by V percentage? Suppose if I will write here W by V percentage. See beta, the W which is at the numerator, it is indicate solute. V which is at the denominator, it will indicate solution. I repeat, W which is at the numerator become a solute and V at the denominator indicates solution. So the example I will show you how to express it. I will go one example here. Sir, I am having 10% HCl W by V. What does it indicate? So 10% W by V, 10% W by V HCl solution, what does it indicate? Sir, it indicate, see this W which is at the numerator becomes solute. So it indicate the first number is the numerator and the percentage it is at the denominator. But the first number is 10, na? So W is in gram. 10 gram of solute is present in see now denominator mein V is there. So percent means 100 is present in 100. Volume is in ml, 100 ml. And the thing which is at the denominator becomes a solution. It is a 100 ml of solution. One more example I will give for you because it is not that easy to understand in one example. So one more example they give 4% NaOH W by V solution they give. What does this indicate? Means I'll write. So it indicates that see beta this W means solute, V means volume, that is solution. So this number is a W, percentage is a V. So indicate that 4 gram because W is in gram, 4 gram of solute, that is a solute is a NaOH is present in percentage means 100, volume it is in ml, 100 ml of solution. I know but still some students are having the doubts of what is meant by solute and what is meant by solvent. Initially I thought karke, but again I'll give the explanation. But this solution which one we are discussing here, this solution, it is made up of two components. But one component called as a solute and another component called as a solvent. Sir, how we know in the solution which one is a solute and which one is a solvent? So I will explain it better. Solute means it is a less quantity component. Less quantity component are called solute. What is a solvent? More quantity component. More quantity component. More quantity component are called solvent. We'll go with some examples better to understand solute and solvent. Chalo, example number 1. Sir, I am having a 10 gram of salt, but it is dissolved in 100 gram of water. Some students are getting the doubts of water is a liquid. Why you wrote the weight of the water in gram? Do you know beta? Density of water is 1 gram per ml. Means weight of 1 ml of water equal to 1 gram. So 10 gram of salt dissolved in 100 gram of water. What it gives? Sir, it gives a solution and the solution called as a salt solution. But in this one, it is a one component is a salt, another component is a water. But which component is in the less quantity? You can see salt is the component present in less quantity. That means my salt is the solute and my water is what beta? Solvent. And as we learn that, sir, when the solute is combining with a solvent, it gives rise to solution, right? So one more example I will go instead of that. Sir, I am having now one example where we are adding 40 ml of ethyl alcohol C2H5OH. It dissolved in 20 ml of water and it formed the solution called as a alcoholic solution. See beta, among these two, water is a component, it is in less quantity compared to alcohol. Hence the water will behave here as a solute and alcohol will behave here as a solvent. So beta, solute and solvent, it is decided by the quantity of the component. That's why we wrote the definition here. See, it is the component present in a less quantity called as a solute, and it is a component present in a more quantity, then it must be called as a solvent. But one is a solute, other one is a solvent. Right? This is a few examples I gave. One is a salt solution, other one is a alcoholic solution. Now I have taken some example here. 10% W by V HCl. So first one is 10 gram of solute present in 100 ml of solution. 4% NaOH solution. 4 gram of NaOH present in 100 ml of the solution. What is the solution means? It is a it is made up of a two component, less quantity component called as a solute, more quantity component called as a solvent, and together it will form the solution. So these are the few examples I have given for you. Now we'll discuss with the term. Which one we are discussing? We are discussing about the W by V percentage. But at this W by V percentage, it has a formula. What is that? Ki weight of solute, yeah, weight of solute by volume of solution into 100. If it is there, we are able to find W by V percentage for anything. Chalo, one example I want to show you. But in example, this is a question was there. Ki calculate W by V percent of 4 gram NaOH is present in 100 ml of solution. So as they are asking W by V percentage, we can write directly W by V percentage is equal to weight of solute by volume of solution into 100. What is the weight of the solute we are having? 4 gram. What is the volume of solution we are having? See, this is a solution, right? It is 100 ml into 100. Answer is 4%. Let's suppose same question they give now. Calculate W by V percent of CL. 4 gram of NaOH is present in 100 gram of solution, right? 100 gram of solution in which density of solution is equal to density of solution is equal to 1 gram per ml. See, but a question how they same question is there, but only small difference is there. Are you able to find out difference? See, this is a difference they give. What is that? Here, see what? 1 second color. Yeah. In this case, it is a 100 ml of solution. In this case, it is a 100 gram of solution. But if it is a volume, it is in ml bole to okay. But here volume is in not in ml. It is a weight of the solution they give. So we know W by V percentage is equal to, we have to write as a weight of solute by volume of solution into 100. The weight of solute we are having, check it. 4 gram is the weight of solute we have, right? But we want volume of solution, but we don't have the volume of solution. See, beta, what is the rough work you have to do? I mean, what is the part you have to do? I will tell you. If this is there, so you should go with the formula. Density of the solution is equal to mass of the solution by volume of the solution. But what you want? You want volume of the solution. So volume of solution equal to mass of solution by density of solution. But what is the volume of solution we will get? Mass of solution find out. They give 100 gram of solution. So mass is the 100 gram by what is the density of solution they give? So it is given as a 1 gram per ml, means it goes here. Gram get cancelled. So volume of solution equal to 100 ml. Substitute this value here, we will get the answer. What is that? It is equal to weight of solute 4 gram, volume of solution 100 ml into 100. I will get again 4% W by V. So it is a way to calculate. If the density is given, mass of the solution is given, this is the formula we have to use to convert this given mass of the solution into volume of solution. So the second part we'll see now. After W by V, the second part I want to discuss with you. Second part which one I want to tell you, and that one is W by V. Sorry, beta, W by V is over. W by W now. W by V is over. Now we'll see W by W. W by W percentage. But listen here. This is a W by W percentage में. This W which is on the numerator, it is a solute. And this W which is at the denominator is the solution. One example I'll tell you. Sir, I am having 4% W by W aqueous NaOH solution. But I told you the first number is the W, percentage is another W because denominator wala. What does it indicate? Means we should say, sir, it indicates that, yeah, beta, it indicates that, right? Beta, it indicates that first W is a weight, that is a 4 gram of solute. What is the solute we have, you know? NaOH. 4 gram of solute is present in is present in is present in another W is there, 100 gram of solution. If I will ask you, beta, in this case, what is the weight of the solute? Weight of the solute is 4 gram. But then I will ask you, what is the weight of solution? So it is equal to 100 gram.
100.
Then what is the another case will be there? What is the weight of the solvent now? Because solution weight is there, solute is there. We want the solvent now. How to get solvent, beta? See here. Weight of solution, that is equal to weight of solute plus weight of solvent. And as we know that weight of solvent is equal to weight of solution minus weight of solute. Weight of solution we are having 100 gram. Weight of solute we are having 4 gram. So weight of solvent I will get here as a 96 gram. Chalo. Some question we'll try to do based on the W by W concept. For example, for example, If I want to go with a one second question. If I'll go with the example as a 10 gram, because we are going to discuss W by W, right, beta? Wait, combinedly I'll tell you first W by W and W by W. Sir, we are having some 10 gram of HCl, that is solute, is dissolved in 100 gram of water. 100 gram of water. Calculate W by W percentage. See what are clearly 10 gram of HCl, 100 gram of water. If I'll ask you what the HCl indicate here, so quantity is less means solute, quantity is more, so it should be a solvent. It is not the solution, right? Solvent. Formula for W by W percentage, what we have, weight of solute by weight of solution into 100. But a weight of solute we have here, see 10 gram. But weight of solution is not there. It is 100 gram of water. So it is a weight of solvent. So first of all, get the weight of solution. So weight of solution is equal to weight of solute plus weight of solvent. So weight of solute is 10, weight of solvent is 100, weight of solution 110. So weight of solute is 10 by 10 by weight of the solution now 110 into 100. You solve it better. By solving, the answer becomes somewhere 9.09%. 9.09% is a W by W. But the same question now, if I write same 10 gram of HCl, see here, 10 gram of HCl is dissolved in instead of 100 gram of water, I'll write 100 ml of solution. 100 ml of solution. Calculate W by W percentage if density of solution is 1.2 gram per ml. See beta, what we want W by W percentage. It is equal to weight of solute by weight of solution into 100. Beta, weight of solute I am having 10, but weight of solution is not there. Sir, they gave volume, it is volume of the solution as a 100 ml, and they gave density of the solution as a 1.2 gram per ml. So get the weight of the solution. See beta, density is equal to mass by volume. Now mass is equal to density into volume. Mass of solution, density of solution, volume of solution. Density of solution is 1.2 gram per ml into volume of solution we are having, see beta, 100 ml. ml get cancelled. It is equal to 120 gram. So I should say 120 gram is a mass of solution. Then into 100, this get cancelled. It is equal to 100 by 12. And you solve it better. 8.33% is the W by W of this solution. Means see, we are able to calculate here. First, what is the W by V? I told you clearly. Then we have seen better what is the W by W. That one also we have seen. Now I want to give one more mix-up question where W by V and W by W both are there. W by V and W by W both are there. So one question you can see here. Now mix-up question is there. Suppose we are having a one of the solution is uh, a salt solution, a salt solution that is some 10% W by V is there. Now they are asking us to calculate W by W, right? To calculate W by W percentage, W by W percentage if density of the solution is 1.25 gram per ml. See what they are asking, W by W percentage. That is equal to what? Weight of solute by what? Weight of solution into 100. What is the weight of solute? You can see 10% W by V means 10 gram of solute present in, I'll write on this case, 10% W by V. What does it means? It means 10 gram of salt, something salt, means that is a solute. It is present in percentage, that is 100. Volume is given, that is 100 ml of solution. But we want weight of the solution. So already I told you, whenever this kind of the question is there, if weight of the solution we want and volume of the solution is given, so go with the formula. What is that? Density is equal to mass by volume. Mass is equal to density into volume. Density 1.25 gram per ml into volume is given here as a 100 ml. You can check it. The volume of the solution is 100 ml. Ml get cancelled. That is by 100. It is equal to 125 gram is the mass of the solution. So mass of the solution we got here as a 125 gram. But then substitute the value. Weight of solute 10, mass of the solution 125, then into 100. And you can solve it here as a 1000 by 125. If you solve, it becomes 8% is the weight by weight. If the weight by volume is given, we are able to calculate weight by weight, right? So this is one example is there. But one more example for weight by volume also I want to give for you. One more very good example is there, because more number of examples if we'll do, then our concept will become very easy. Suppose we are having one of the solution called as a now salt over. Now come for the sugar solution. A sugar solution is given that is a 10% W by W. See beta in previous example, they gave W by V, they asked W by W. Now they are giving W by W and they are asking to get the W by V. The sugar solution is 10% W by W. Calculate W by V percentage if density of solution is 1.2 gram per ml. See what they are asking, that formula first you write down. They are asking W by V percentage. It is equal to what? Weight of solute by what? Volume of solution. Then into 100. So weight of solute is there, beta 10. It's okay. But I want to get weight of solution, right? Weight of solution is also given, volume of solution I want. So go with this case now. As we are having 10% W by W means 10 gram of solute is present in percentage 100. See denominator में W, that is 100 gram of solution. Means we can say weight of solute is, in this case, weight of solute that is equal to 10 gram. Weight of solution that is equal to 100 gram. But now question is that we want volume of the solution. So density is equal to mass by volume. volume equal to mass by density. And you can see uh, mass of the solution is given 100, density is given 1.2, right? Mass is given as a 100 gram, density is given 1.2 gram per ml. Gram get cancelled, so I'm getting as a 1000 by 12 ml is the volume. So now weight of the solute 10, volume of the solution is 1000 by 12 into 100. We can write 10 by 1000, 12, 100. 1, 2, 3, 0 cancel. 1, 2, 3, 0 cancel. What we have, that is a 12%, right? Weight by weight for this 10% W by W solution. Means if the solution is 10% W by W, then it is a 12% W by V percentage are there, right? So this is a one of the example which I have discussed with you. After that, we'll go with a finding of the finding of the mass of the solute and all that part we'll see in our next